So, we know where to meet them, but now lesson 2, how to approach them.
Yeah, don't ever do that. Because that's so annoying.
What do you guys think when they whistle at girls? Do they think they're really gonna be like, "Hi, baby, how's it going? Where are you from?" Really, we're not gonna do that.
Whistling or calling or anything is not a way to talk to someone or start a conversation. I would say most girls immediately would just ignore you or say something rude back to you because it does come off as a disrespectful gesture.
We're automatically going to think you're a loser. What good is that? You're walking by and you whistle at me? Thanks. Congratulations. You can whistle.
Lines are not cool. When you go up to a girl and you want to talk to her, don't say, "You have nice breasts," or, "Oh, I love your ass," or, you know, stupid lines like, "Did you fall from heaven because I see an angel," or whatever those stupid lines are. No, we don't want to hear that, okay? We get that all the time.
Basically, I think that you should just be casual. Any kind of cheesy pickup line is not going to work unless you're doing it for fun, like you aren't actually trying to do it seriously. If it's just a joke and you kind of do it with a smirk or a laugh so she knows that you're joking, then it's okay, because humor is probably the best way to strike up a conversation. If you can say something funny and make her laugh, then you're already bringing her guard down, so she'll talk to you more.
Try not to be offensive, please, but try to use a joke that's related. Girls often like humor because once they laugh, it's like their guard is down, and when the guard is down, then that's when you can kind of make your approach.
But don't be like outrageously funny, like everything is a joke, but we like humor, definitely.
This most simple acknowledgement of a woman's presence to strike up a conversation could be a simple hello. Hey, how's it going?
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, hey, how's it going?
It's obviously a good thing to start with because you say hello to anyone, so it's not going to feel threatening. And you shouldn't feel nervous saying it because it's so normal, and who doesn't say hello and who doesn't answer back when you say hello?
So basically, man, if you want to pick up a nice woman and you see somebody that you like walking down the street and you want to meet her, just be yourself. Go up to her.
Just, hey, how's it going? You know, are you having a good night? Be genuine. You know, if you're a funny person and you can get around using the humor bit without overdoing it, use it. Use what you've got. If you're a shy guy, I love shy guys. I love nice guys. Those are the guys that I go for, are the ones who are just there because they're having a good time. They're there with their friends or their buddies or whatever. They're not there to pick up chicks. Don't set out someplace going, "I'm going to see how many phone numbers I get tonight. I bet I can talk to that chick before you. I bet I can..." You know what? That does not work, because it totally comes across in how you come up and talk to me. From the minute I see you walking towards me to the minute even before you open your mouth, I automatically know what you're about.
Basically, I would say use your common sense. Anything that sounds sleazy, anything kind of sexual or even sounding rude, try and avoid those. Or like classic things where people are like, "Hey, baby." You're not going to get a girl by doing those. Like, I don't know, I'd say watch a dating show and see what they do, and then don't do it, because you can always see good pickup lines and stuff when they try to start conversations with each other. Most of the things you would never want to say. So it's always a good place to start from. If you're really lost, watch the dating shows and go, "Okay, now I know not to say that and not to say that, because look how cheesy that guy looks."
It's okay to let the girl know that you've been looking at her. Don't gawk at her and start acting weird. But when you just look at her and you just kind of smile, and if she kind of smiles back and kind of looks and just, you know, tries to avoid your eye contact but kind of looks at you again, then you know that's a key sign. Sometimes they'll just have a little nod, or, you know, they'll smile.
Smiles are great. Smiles are probably the best thing that you can do. I mean, confidence and a smile are all the things you really need to have to start up a conversation or meet people, because if you smile at them, they're going to know you're friendly, as long as it's not like with a little tongue click or anything like that, like they know that you just think they're hot. But if you smile at someone, they're going to smile back mostly, or they'll notice you and just think about you and be like, "Oh, that guy's pretty hot over there. Look, he smiled at me." And so they're going to make it an effort possibly to walk by you or smile back at you, or even come up and talk to you just because of the way you smile. So yeah, smile at as many people as possible because you're gonna get someone to come talk to you instead of you having to talk to all the women.
A girl is very good at picking up when a guy notices her. So especially if she's with a group of friends, friends are very aware of that too. So if you really see a girl that you like, don't be afraid to make eye contact and give her a little smile or a nod.
If she's using really short answers to things like, yeah, yeah, good, that's not good. That's not good, guys.
Don't talk about yourself. Don't say, yeah, hi, you know, I have this much money, or I could give you this, or I can give you that, because she doesn't care.
Ask her about her, like what she's into, if she goes to school, what her interests are, if she likes sports, where she likes to go to hang out, what are her hobbies.
So what do you like to do? As corny as that sounds, I really like that question because a lot of people don't ask me that question. They automatically are like, so can I get your phone number? No, you can't get my phone number. I don't know who you are. Take the time to get to know me. I like video games. I like drinking beer. I like watching hockey. I like watching football. You would never have known that if you hadn't asked me those couple of questions. And then how much more fun is that? Now we can talk about hockey. Now we can talk about video games. Now we can talk about absolutely anything. And before you know it, you've got a great conversation going on with me. Chances are we're going to have a lot of the same interests if you like that. And then next thing you know, I'll be like, you know what? Do you like that video game? Dude, we should totally get together. I'm going to kick your ass. Who's, you know, and then you can get a couple friends together. Next thing you know, I'm asking you out. And see how easy that was?
I would watch what kind of topics you're asking about. Make sure it's something relatively neutral that she's not going to feel weirded out by. But it is a good way because then you're going to get an open-ended response. So she's going to have to respond with more than yes or no, which is a good way to keep the conversation going because you'll have something to keep talking about. So I guess if you're in a certain situation where, say you're watching like a concert or something, you can make a comment to her asking her if this is kind of music she likes, and then she's gonna keep talking to you about it.
So yeah, we want to get to know you. We want to be friends with you, definitely. We want to know that you have the ability to be friends with us. We want to know that you're interested in all the little things that we're interested in. We want to know that you really care about all the things that we care about.
But don't stare at her boobs. I can't stress this enough. I know it's really hard because they're really nice to look at, and I'm sure that you really, really like them, but don't look at my boobs. Don't do the, even if you just dip down for a minute, I know you're checking them out, and that's not good.
Definitely no touching. How many times is a girl at a bar and someone comes up and touches her, and when a stranger touches you, you know that they're drunk or they want to get in your pants or they're a dick, and it's not worth it. You're killing your chances right away. So I would not touch her at all.
Don't let a girl know that you've seen her around or that you've been watching her for days, because like as much as you think that she might become flattered about that, she really is just gonna think that you're psycho.
If you're asking a girl out and you want to keep it casual and you ask them to hang out, make sure you kind of keep it casual. Like if you take them out on a date after you've asked them to hang out, they might have no idea that you want to go out on a date with them. So I'd be kind of clear. If you ask them to hang out, do something casual. If you want to be a bit more serious, ask them like a question more serious so they know you're interested in them, as opposed to you just want to be friends. Don't
be somebody that you're not. Who cares if you're a shy guy, or maybe you don't feel comfortable talking to girls, or you don't know how to approach them. There is no, this is how you're supposed to do it, because every girl is different. And that's why go to places that you like going, because she'll be easier to talk to.
Yeah, I know, I'm making dinner for us. Oh, you want to go out? Okay. Oh, okay, I'll pick you up at 7 then. Okay. All right, so the pickup line of choice seems to be, hey, how's it going? And not, you're one hot piece of ass like I've been using for years. All right, hey, how's it going? Easy enough?